Hi guys. It's been I guess like 4 months now. At least 3 months. I don't know. May, June, July, August, September. That'll be almost 5 months since my surgery. I realize it's been a while since I posted one. So I wanted to give an update. I'm doing phenomenal. I don't have really any problems with anything. In the beginning, I did, depending on what I ate. My body was still readjusting, and I obviously rushed into like eating greasy foods, fatty foods, ice creams. I drank alcohol. I'm not really much of a drinker though, but like, I once in a while like I'll have a drink and stuff. But as of now, like, I mean, like with anything, like if I eat too much cheese or too much ice cream or, I mean, I still notice like things aside from like normal food, like healthy food, like if I eat like pizza or certain foods, like kind of like make my breathing, like I have a hard time breathing and my throat gets a little tight. I don't really have too many issues with constipation. I have like lately only because like I've been working a lot and it's been so hot and I've been so dehydrated. I'm really not caught up on my water yet. I had a rough day today and I just I ate like 3 pieces of pizza and I don't feel super good. But I hate wasting food, so leftover day. My scars are great. I mean, they're going away. I was having like burning pain. I was like, all of a sudden now there's all these vehicles on this road. There's never. I think I made a comment about that once, and all of a sudden there's a ton of them now. I didn't have, like, I went in and I had like the burning pain, and it was whatever, but I had this weird like stomach issue, but like it was my fault. Like I was eating bad food and I wasn't drinking enough water. So I mean, it really, like, I mean, a lot of things can be solved with your diet. So, I mean, I can't like say it had anything to do with my gallbladder. I mean, with or without it, if I don't eat right, I'm not gonna feel good. Obviously for me, like my biggest struggle is sugar. So I've been dealing with the side effects of too much sugar, and so women, I'm sure, can relate to what happens with that. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick video and let everybody know that there's hope and not to wait like I did. And I feel like God told me so many times, and He brought in so many people to tell me, it's fine, do it, just get it done, get it over with. I could kick myself for how long I waited, but I'm super thankful that I healed and I held on to His promises, and I wrote, my Bible verses on my mirror, and I held on to that He would heal me, and He did. Obviously, like, I make the choices as far as like what I eat and how I take care of my body. But aside from that, like, I'm doing great. It saddens me to hear people that have like the stories where they have like bad issues from it. That's awful, and I'm so sorry. And I don't mean to like brag that I don't have any problems. I mean, the first few days after, I thought I was dying, and it was awful, and it took a while. I still haven't overdone it. Like I haven't been back to the gym, but I bust my butt at work, and so I guarantee like I've been overdoing it for the past few months, and because there's like the weight limit as far as much as you can lift and all that stuff, and I'm almost to like, should be my 6-month mark here in a month or 2. So after that, like, I'm gonna, once like winter comes and everything, I'm going to try to get myself back into the gym. Once I had my gallbladder and I was sick and everything, like I got down to 98 pounds, and I'm like 110. So I've gained weight, so I think now is like a good time to like start building muscle and kind of like restart my body and get back my strength and everything. And I do quite well. Some days at work, like, I don't always get to eat like as much as I do during the day and all day if I don't work. I try to eat breakfast, and like if I don't eat for a few hours and I start to like once in a great while, I'll just like, oh my gosh, like I'll get sick and I'll get dizzy and I'll feel good. And I went through a couple different weird things where I got like really lightheaded and dizzy, and like things that I had before I got my gallbladder out, but I don't really have too many issues with that anymore. Like I said, if I don't keep up with my water, I definitely feel an issue. But I try. I'm like more so. Like I went to Colorado a few months ago, and like they're like, drink water anytime you do anything, drink water. And so I found myself like really just water, and it made a difference. And so when I got back home, I tried to like keep up with that because I knew water was a big issue for me. I definitely do more so, and I don't drink pop or anything. I have been drinking a lot more coffee than normal, and I really must admit, coffee is great. So if anybody has questions about anything, feel free to comment. I think it gets sent to my email. I don't know a whole lot about how it works. But just know that time and just taking care of your body and just not overdoing it and putting the right foods in the beginning to let it heal itself before you overdo it. Because you can think you can, and then it's like, you overdo it and then you've overdone it. So just be cautious with that and just give your body some time to heal. So I hope if anybody is watching this, and if you didn't watch any of my other videos when I was pretty much felt like I was dying until progression until now, know that, like I said, it'll be fine. You'll be happy you did it. You can live without it. Praise God. I mean, who'd have thought you could get something removed from your body and still live without it? That's really cool. Like I said, just watch what you eat. And if something doesn't agree with you, it's not the end of the world if you can't eat it. Like, I don't eat a lot of Mexican food, and tomato-based and acidic things, I don't, and like peanuts, I don't even eat peanuts anymore. It's just like a personal preference, like peanut butter, peanut, anything, like, I just don't eat them. And I have almond butter or cashew butter or stuff like that, so it's not like I'm missing out on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, I mean, if you can't eat something, you can't eat it. And I don't eat a lot of meat anymore. Once in a while I will, but I don't eat like steak or burgers anymore. And as good as they look and smell, and I'm around them all the time, I just don't. I just tell myself I don't instead of saying I can't. I learned that. That was fun. That helped. So I definitely notice a difference in my digestive system because I'm not loading it with meat and cheese and pop and junk. So you're obviously going to feel better when you take care of yourself. So best of luck, and hope all goes well. And remember, hold on to God's promises. He said He will heal you, and He promises that, and He will. All right, have a wonderful day. God bless.